everyone, and welcome to the first show of This is DuBois High. I'm Dawn Badorf, and we're going to have a great show for you today. We'll be talking with some state champions. First, we'll be talking to the members of the state champion rifle team, and then later in the show, we'll be talking with DECA member Brendan DuBois, who took state championships recently in Hershey. To start things off, let's take a look at this segment of DAHS rifle team, and then we'll be back to talk with two members of the state championship.
Why did you want to get involved in the rifle team?
I've always had an interest in it. Wanted to try something new. Thought shooting would be a fun thing to do.
Could you describe for us what it's like when you go to a meet? What's the first thing you do?
The first thing we do is we set up. We unload the bus. We unload our rifles. We get all of our equipment set up. The first relay gets on the line, and then the range officer will call all teams to the line, and we'll do a safety briefing. And he'll go over the rules of the range and the safety of it, and then we'll go back. Everybody will exit except for the first relay that shoots, and then they'll start the match.
What has it taught you?
It's taught me a lot of things. It's taught me responsibility of owning and handling a firearm. It's taught me determination. I'm determined to shoot a better score each match I shoot. Like concentration, focus. It's taught me a lot.
Do you have any advice for somebody that's thinking about the rifle team?
Come on out and try it. You really don't know if you'll like it until you try it.
We're back, and we welcome Maddie Lee and Isaac Whitaker, members of our DuBois rifle team. Maddie, how does someone become top shooter? How do you do that?
Well, shooting takes a lot of dedication and passion in the sport. You will have bad matches and you'll have good matches. You just have to get up and shoot again.
Isaac, what are some opportunities that you will have in a rifle team?
Throughout the world of rifle, there are matches that you can go to, college campuses that you can shoot at. You can even go out to Colorado with the Olympic Training Center to be part of the United States Olympic team.
What's up for the team next?
Well, we are taking 5 of our top shooters to Camp Perry, Ohio to shoot in the national competition.
We also tomorrow are even shooting a postal match. It is sponsored by the American Legion that some people can go pretty far with.
Now tell me about nationals. What's that like?
This is Outland. Oh, okay. Nationals is a giant complex that around 350 people annually go to. There's 50 teams, and I consider 50 teams, and then you can.
And in the previous years we've taken 2 teams, but this year we're only taking 1.
How far has rifle team ever gone?
In this match specifically, we have gone to second place out of the teams. We've won 4 out of the past 8 state championships. 4 out of the past 8 state championships, and have had many individuals go on and do great things.
Alright, thanks guys, and congratulations on a great season. Coming to DECA organization had a great year. We'll have more on that after this. senior Brianna Coons for that timely video. Our next two guests made some more state history here at DAHS. Mr. Rod Thompson is an advisor of our DECA organization, and Brendan DuBois is a member of that organization and the first DECA state champion from DuBois. Mr. Thompson, tell us, what is DECA?
DECA is a marketing club, and it was started back in the 1950s, and it started out as Distributive Education Clubs of America, so that students could go and compete and show their skills in the business, And over the years, it's turned into more inclusive to include the high schools. So now we not only have the vocational schools, we have the high schools involved, and DECA no longer is an acronym for Distributive Education Clubs of America. It is a business organization that emphasizes marketing and just teaches a lot of great principles, leadership, and development of students throughout the country and throughout the world. So,
Brendan, what did you have to do to win states?
Well, in my specific case, I had to first complete a standardized test, and then they compiled that score with 2 role plays that I got a shot at, where they basically gave me a solution or a big prompt, and I had to find a solution and present that to the judges.
What did it feel like being on stage winning your award? Do you have a trophy?
I do. It's right here. But it was surprising. When they called me up, they were surprising, but it was even more surprising when they called me up for first place. That was kind of crazy.
I would imagine. Now, how does one become a DECA member?
well, this is the first year for our DECA here in DuBois. And the way we did it this year is that some of my students, I teach business here at the high school, and so I introduced DECA to them last year, and I told them to keep that in mind, and if they're interested for this 2014-15 year, to come and see me. And these students were the ones who did that. And now what we're going to do is we're going to try to grow DECA, and to become a member you have to be in one of my business courses or have taken one of my business courses here at DAHS. You have to have your grade levels have to stay at 85% and 90% in business. So there are certain requirements that you have to meet in order to become a DECA member.
So what's next for DECA?
I'll let you take it.
Well, first and foremost, we're going to try to raise money, both for next year but also for right now in the international conference. But after that, we're going to try to get new members next year to have the same kind of commitment and the same kind of work ethic that we have now. But hopefully next year we can get some more district and or state championships under the belt as well.
And DECA, just to follow up what Brendan's saying, he goes to Orlando, Florida, April 25th, and he'll be representing Pennsylvania at that international conference. There's Germany, China,
Wow.
Guam. There's several different countries that'll be represented there, and he's representing the state of Pennsylvania. And just wish him a lot of
Definitely
luck.
good luck. Yeah. Thanks to Mr. Thompson and Brendan DuBois, and congratulations on a great year with DECA. And that's our show. We hope you'd enjoyed it. We'd like to hear from you. Just email thisisduboishigh@gmail.com. For everyone here at DuBois Area High School, I'm Dawn Badorf. Thanks for watching.